I am going right fresh into the kitchen and I am cooking up some NBA free agency news if you guys want to taste some of it. I'm going to spice up with a little bit of D'Angelo Russell, a little bit of Kyrie Irving, some Brook Lopez. Going to sprinkle in a little Nikola Vukovic over here. Going to sprinkle some more of Trey Morning. Going to sprinkle some Zion Williamson. Going to just sprinkle some, some really nice little free agents that are going to be cooking up. Klay Thompson, a little bit of Kevin Durant. Much and that more, and it's going to be a beautiful masterpiece. All that and more on the Lewis Basketball Network. Man, I'm so hungry I could use some nachos right now. Ándale, ándale, arriba. That was just a shout out to, the Mexicans. That was just no mean of disrespect. And, I could use some cachapas. Definitely could use some nachos right now. I'm about to be right back, yo. I'll be right back. Yeah. Just kind of got hungry just thinking about what I was gonna make. But you can't stand the heat. You already know the deal. Get the out the damn kitchen. Julius Randle, and also we can't forget declining his option to become a free agent, and we also can't forget about Danny Green. Where would you like for them to be, or where do you think Julius Randle and Danny Green are going to be? So just one of those things to think about as well on my kitchen. Almost forgot those two ingredients, man. Whew. Welcome to NBA Free Agency Cooking, man, with your boy Lewis, back on the Lewis Basketball Network with another banger with yet another video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to share this video. Only helps the channel grow. Truly appreciate it. I apologize. I've been getting feedback in terms of the videos that I've been making as of recent, and I appreciate the feedback, and I appreciate the comments from you guys that you guys always put in my videos. Truly appreciate it. Whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, whether you think I'm right, whether you think I'm wrong, I just appreciate it, man. And I always try to do my best to try to answer your videos back. So just continue the feedback, man. I truly appreciate it, man. It just only helps me strive to be better. So from the bottom of my heart, salute to all of you, to my subs. And to my new subs as well, man. Truly appreciate it, man. So, on to my famous recipe that's called the free agency market. So, let's look at the transactions and the options. So, we have Jabari Parker. So, the Wizards are set to decline Jabari Parker's option for a second season. Obviously, the 24-year-old has sent to make $20 million in the very next season. So, they don't plan to bring him back. So who do you think that Jabari Parker would be a nice fit into if the Wizards don't plan on bringing him back? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Also, Alonzo's morning son, Trey Morning, actually went undrafted, and he is supposed to be going down. He played for Georgetown for 4 years, but he is supposed to be in Miami Heat, the Miami Heat's summer league, Las Vegas Summer League. I haven't seen him play, so I will be trying to scout. I'll be scouting Trey Morning to see what he's about, and I want to see how he does in summer league and see if he'll hopefully make a roster. Hopefully, if it's even for the Miami Heat team. So we'll see. But I haven't really seen Trey Morning play. Let me know what you guys, if you have seen Trey Morning play in Georgetown, let me know what you guys have seen about him, and what his potential stock can be if he were to make it into the NBA. Other news: Al Horford. As you guys know, he has declined the $30 million option with Boston and decided to be an unrestricted free agent. Where should Al Horford go? There have been so many people, there have been Atlanta Hawks fans who are saying that he should return to Atlanta. Even some people who are not Hawks fans say that he should return to Atlanta, where it started. Should he go back to Atlanta, or should he go to another team to help, for a championship team? Let me know what you guys think. Also, Bobby Portis, who is a former Chicago Bull, he has expressed interest in joining the Utah Jazz. He was traded to the Wizards last season, and he has expressed interest in the Utah Jazz. I think it'll be a good pickup for them, considering they had just traded for Mike Conley. And as long as Bobby Portis can stay out of trouble, maybe Quinn Snyder would be a good thing for Bobby Portis. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think about that. I think Bobby Portis could use another fresh start. And hopefully help the Jazz. I mean, the Jazz, their biggest issue has been scoring. They've been offensively challenged. Like, defense can keep you in games for so long. You need a punch, and so I think it'd be good. Tobias Harris, he has set dates to hold meetings with teams that are looking to sign him because he is also an unrestricted free agent. And I really am a big fan of Tobias Harris's game. I think he's such a complimentary piece and fits in really well. Has the ability to at times take over games. Just a really fluid, smooth scorer. It just hurt that he wasn't hitting shots against the Toronto Raptors as the series kind of moved on. And I just felt like the Sixers, to me, their chemistry was really off. Even though they pushed the Raptors to 7 games, their chemistry was really off. I felt like they needed more time to gel. But that's neither here nor there at this point. So let's. He's looking to hopefully sign his offer, for this summer. So we'll see what happens with Tobias Harris. I think that'll be huge. The Boston Celtics. So the Celtics ended up drafting Grant Williams, and people are calling him the anti Kyrie Irving. So Danny Ainge was Danny Trader Ainge. He was pretty busy during the draft, so they was able to draft him with the 22nd pick in the draft. Whatchamacallit, he was spending that entire time trading picks, just making some trades, keeping busy. And, they're kind of in a small little transition period. I wouldn't call the Celtics rebuilding. I feel like they're retooling more so than rebuilding. It's going to be interesting, though, with them. You're losing 2 starters in Kyrie and Al Horford. They're missing a go-to player, and I guess they're going to try to mold that into Jason Tatum. And I think that they really need to rebuild. They need to build around Jason Tatum now. Terry Rozier, like I said, he's a good player, but he needs to back. If he's gonna get more opportunities now, he can't talk through his ass. Like, he really now needs to prove that he's starter material. And Dennis Rodman said it best the other day. This is a money-driven league, so guys know that if they can boost up their stats, that payday is gonna look real nice. Their value, their stock, it increases. So this is what it's so driven about. Sometimes it's like now, like winning has become second nature. It's about providing for me and providing for my family, providing for my branding. Like, that's what it's become now. So like, it's not even about that. And I honestly think that it's gonna be interesting. I think with Grant Williams, he's a very good player in terms of what he brings to the Celtics. He brings a guy who can score the basketball. He's also a guy who he's a power forward at 6. It's funny. He's at 6'7", 236 pounds. He's not really athletic. He's not really like superior. He doesn't show like that superior athleticism for a wing player. But they also had drafted somebody else that was going to be, really, really, really helpful for them. And I thought that it was going to be huge. I forgot the player's name. I think it was the 14th pick, if I'm not mistaken. But he's a guy that could give them scoring off the bench. I forgot his name. One of you guys could tell me. But he provides defense at the 1 and 2 positions, so he could guard multiple positions, guys in the backcourt. And Brad Stevens loves that type of player. And because they didn't have a scoring punch last year, especially late in the season, him coming off the bench would actually be very, very good for Boston because they lack scoring. And their defensive identity was kind of burned to the ground when, to me, they kind of focused too much on the offensive end. And their egos really kind of took away what that Boston Celtics team actually could have been. They weren't this crazy talented team, but they had a very deep team. And sometimes it was like too deep for its own good, and it was because of egos. Which kind of pretty much doomed the Boston Celtics, among other things. But one of the biggest ones was ego, for sure. The Los Angeles Lakers are eyeing their eyes on D'Angelo Russell, Kemba Walker, Brook Lopez, and Nikola Vucevic. Now, Nikola Vucevic is said to be reconstructing a deal with the Orlando Magic. But if they don't find a way to construct a deal, the Lakers look like they could go after him. DeAndre Jordan is another piece that they could also be going after. D'Angelo Russell, to be honest with you, the Lakers, in my opinion, they really should not be focusing on trying to get a 3rd star. They should really be focusing on building their team. And this is the scenario. If Anthony Davis gets traded before July 30th, They're only going to have 24 million in cap. If they decide to trade him by July 30th, the Lakers will have 32.5 million in cap. So this depends on how the Lakers are trying to get this deal done quickly as possible, or should they just wait? And in my opinion, they should wait to try to build their team. And if they can build their team, then we're talking championship. I mean, even then, so you still got to build the chemistry. But it's like the Lakers are getting things. They're slowly building, and it's like LeBron can't get excuses because now it's like they're building something now, and it's like LeBron is really on his last legs. Oh no, but he averaged 27, 8, and 8, so he's not on his last legs. But his body is telling him he's on his last legs. Father Time is undefeated. He had a groin injury. I'm not gonna get into the specifics of that because you already know how I feel. I personally feel about that injury, especially with the BS especially with the circus and the fiasco that went on all season long after he got hurt. So I don't want to hear it. So there also, I heard that they are going after Warriors assistant Ron Adams. So the Lakers are trying to add him to their coaching staff. So then they're going to have a coaching staff. If they were to get him, Ron Adams, Jason Kidd, Lionel Hollins, and head coach Frank Vogel. You know? So this is interesting. And when I was saying about D'Angelo Russell, he's actually open to the idea, rumors has it, of signing with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Brooklyn Nets are kind of hesitant to sign Kyrie Irving because they're fearing that another star may not come there. And so then Kyrie is in another situation again where he's the lead guy and he has to lead another team. And we saw with a fully loaded Boston Celtics team, he wasn't really able to do that and played the LeBron passive-aggressive role to his teammates, which was not good. So yeah, man, there's just a lot of talk, and then we have Chris Paul, possibly demanding a trade due to the issue with James Harden. There's been back and forth and saying that the rumors are true or not true. Daryl Morey says that he had not planned on trading CP3, but to me, that's kind of low key. I feel like they're still trying to trade him, especially because I don't think he was happy with the style of play with James Harden. And I said this before, Mike D'Antoni. Mike D'Antoni is a guy who's known for ball movement. The problem is Daryl Morey went with analytics and tried that ISO ball with James Harden. And Kobe Bryant already said it, that James Harden's play style was not meant to win. And people are saying, who the hell is Kobe Bryant to say that? Because he kind of did something similar. Yes, he did. But then he also was quickly to realize that he can't play this way if he was going to win. At least he was smart enough to realize that I needed to trust my teammates in order to win a championship. And we need to play in an offense where we move the basketball. We need to play in the triangle. We need to play structured. We need to feature Powell. Like, he realized this. And when he realized it, he won 2 more championships as the best player on the team with very good players that helped Kobe Bryant win. So, that's the key. And, because of that, I think James Harden, as long as he doesn't realize that, he's just going to be putting up numbers. 36.7 don't mean a thing if you're not performing in the postseason. Like, I've seen better with Kobe and Jordan than what James Harden did. Respect to James Harden that he was able to do it, but it doesn't mean anything if, again, he's once again failing. And Chris Paul doesn't get a pass from me. Mike D'Antoni doesn't get a pass from me. Daryl Morey doesn't get a pass from me. James Harden should not get a pass at all. And people focus on one game that James Harden bailed out. If you watch the way James Harden plays, it's not winning basketball. It's not. It's not. And so, these rumors it's looking to really cook up, man. And so, ladies and gentlemen, man, and then we have, it's going to be a really, really, really interesting offseason. I'm going to come back with more NBA rumors, as, things that come on. And then with Kevin Love, man, who, like I said, with Kevin Love, with J.R. Smith, Jimmy Buckets is supposed to be rumored to go to the Houston Rockets, but I don't think it's a good fit. And that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think with Jimmy Butler. And, it is what it is once again. But ladies and gentlemen, man, this is your boy Lewis with another one with NBA trade rumors, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. As always, bless up. One love. Peace. Thanks for watching. DJ, for my subs, for my new subs, people in the comments, people all over. I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful meal as I prepared for you guys. I hope you came with your stomachs full and said, you know what, man, Lewis, that was the tastiest video of free agency news that you have ever given me. Just for that, hope you enjoyed the music. Run that damn.
Pull up with the squad in that black van. Black hoodie, black shoes, black hat pants. Shoot the chop at his feet, make him tap dance. Pussy tried to bust back, but it's gat jam. I got that work on deck, I'm the Pac-Man. Disrespect rad